A father's silence is not always peace. It is often a shield, a carefully constructed wall to protect his son from the harsh realities he himself endures. These are not lessons taught in schools, but etched into the very soul of a man who has learned the true cost of love. The weight he carries is invisible, yet it shapes the world his son inherits. We speak of discipline, of strength, of achievement, the outward signs of a man's success. But the true measure of a man, particularly a father, lies in the unspoken battles he fights within himself, the quiet endurance that forms the bedrock of his family. The modern man is bombarded with expectations, often contradictory, demanding both fierce independence and unwavering connection. He is told to be strong, yet vulnerable, to lead, yet to serve. This internal conflict is a silent war waged in countless homes, a battleground rarely discussed. The father stands as a sentinel, absorbing the shocks of life so his children may know a semblance of peace. He learns to compartmentalize pain, to swallow his own suffering, a skill honed not through instruction, but necessity. This is the first of the silent truths, that a father's strength is often forged in the fires of his own unexpressed pain. He may speak of hard work and perseverance, but he rarely articulates the gnawing doubt, the crushing responsibility, or the profound loneliness that can accompany these virtues. A man's journey into fatherhood is a descent into a new kind of vulnerability, one that paradoxically demands immense stoicism. He must become the unwavering oak, even as the storm rages within him. He learns to mask his own wounds, not out of deceit, but out of a deep-seated instinct to protect. This instinct is primal, a force that drives him to absorb blows that would shatter a lesser man, all for the sake of his lineage. The quiet stoicism of a father is not about suppressing emotion. It is about mastering it, about directing its immense power towards a singular, selfless purpose. He understands that his son's perception of the world, and indeed of himself, is shaped by the father's outward demeanor. Therefore, he becomes the calm in the storm, even when his own heart is tempest-tossed. He learns that true strength is not the absence of fear, but the courage to act in its presence, to continue forward when every fiber of his being screams for respite. This resilience is a profound, albeit silent, teaching. It demonstrates to his son that challenges can be met, that adversity can be overcome, and that the human spirit, when tested, can emerge not broken, but refined. It is a lesson learned not through lectures, but through observation, through the steady example of a man who chooses to stand, no matter the cost. Consider the Roman legions, each soldier, an individual facing immense peril, yet bound by a collective discipline and a shared purpose to protect the empire. So too, the father, alone in his struggle, carries the weight of his family's future. He becomes a living embodiment of perseverance, his daily actions a testament to his commitment. The greatest battles are often internal. He wrestles with his own limitations, his past failures, and the ever-present fear of not being enough. These are the demons he conquers in the quiet hours, the victories never announced, the triumphs known only to himself. And through this silent conquest, he imbues his life, and by extension his sons, with an unspoken strength. The common narrative of masculinity often emphasizes outward success and dominance. But the deeper truth, the one etched into the heart of fatherhood, speaks of a different kind of power, the power of enduring sacrifice, of silent suffering, and of unwavering love. This is the strength that does not boast, but simply is. It is the quiet dignity of a man who has faced the abyss and chosen to build a bridge for others. He understands that true leadership is not about wielding authority, but about bearing responsibility with grace and fortitude. His journey is marked by constant adaptation, by the willingness to change and grow, even when the process is painful. He learns that his own growth is intrinsically linked to the well-being of his children. He may not articulate it, but his actions speak volumes. He demonstrates that life will knock a man down, But a truly strong man will always find a way to rise, and often he will rise carrying others with him. The world does not often celebrate this quiet heroism. The accolades are reserved for grand pronouncements and public achievements. Yet, the foundation of society, the stability of families, rests upon the shoulders of these silent warriors. They are the unsung architects of resilience, the quiet guardians of hope. Their strength is a steady flame, not a roaring bonfire, but one that burns consistently, illuminating the path for those who follow. They learn that love, in its most profound form, requires not only affection, but also the willingness to absorb pain and carry burdens for the sake of another. This is the ultimate act of paternal devotion, a stoic testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It is a love that asks for no recognition, no reward, but simply gives. It is in this selfless giving, this quiet absorption of life's harshest blows, that a father's true legacy is forged. The lesson is not in the words spoken, but in the life lived, in the silent sacrifices that echo through generations. The son may never fully comprehend the depth of this paternal burden, but he will, perhaps unconsciously, inherit its strength. He will learn that true fortitude is not about never falling, but about the unyielding resolve to rise again, and to continue the journey, bearing the weight with quiet dignity. This enduring strength, born from unspoken pain, is the greatest inheritance a father can bestow. He learns that the scars of life, though painful, are not marks of shame, but emblems of survival and growth. They are proof that he has lived, that he has loved, and that he has endured. And in enduring, he has become a pillar of strength, a silent testament to the power of the human will. The profoundest lessons are often unsaid. A father teaches his son not by speaking of pain, but by demonstrating how to walk through it, how to carry it, and how to emerge on the other side stronger, more compassionate, and more resilient. This is the silent inheritance, the enduring strength passed from one generation to the next, a testament to the unbreakable bond of fatherhood. The pain a father carries is not a burden to be shed, but a crucible in which his character is refined, a silent testament to the enduring strength of his love and his unwavering commitment to his son's future.